Hi, I'm Erwan.
Hi, I'm Abigail Marquez.
Hi, I'm Jem. Hi, I'm Martin, and this
Today I'm going to show you how I make
mine. Sorry. This is how I halo-halo, how I make halo-halo. What's next?
If I get canceled for making an unauthentic version of halo halo, I don't know what else to do. I'll probably quit at this point. Halo halo is one of those dishes. There's really no classical way of making it. If you delve into the history a little bit, you'll know that it probably takes its origins from kakigori, which was brought into the country by Japanese traders back in Quiapo, maybe in the early 1900s, 1920s, where they were situated next to an ice plant, and they started using that ice to make shaved ice and mix that with mongo that was preserved and with sugar. And that's why they used to call it mongo con hielo. Eventually, you start adding any type of fruit or preserve or beans that you might have, jellies, coconuts, different types of jams, ice cream, and you have the modernized halo halo versions that you have today. So there is no right way to do it and there is no wrong way to do it. My version is the whitest halo halo you'll ever see. Not because I'm half white, but because I thought it'd be cool to have something that looks aesthetically pleasing, and that's white. So to do that, I really wanted to play into coconut. Now, I've made halo halo before, and a lot of people got pissed off because I crushed the ice, because I didn't have an ice shaver, because I didn't have an ice machine, and that was the only thing you could do. And a lot of people were angry. I understand it. I'm older now. I've evolved. Very simple. Evaporated milk, condensed milks are kind of like building blocks of halo halo. And what I wanted to do was to mix our evaporated milk with some coconut cream just to thin it out. If you were to use just coconut cream, or maybe potentially like a first press of coconut milk, you could potentially use that. But I really love the flavor of evaporated milk, and I think it's super important for this dish. So just a little bit goes a really, really long way. Next, for our topping, halo halo is all about building texture. So I wanted to grab some dried shredded coconut. This is from the nyog. This is what you'd use to make your coconut milk. And then we're gonna toast that with some brown sugar. Imagine kind of like how when people make pichi pichi, it's kind of like that little topping. So you can just leave this as is, or you can toast it a little bit if you want. I'm gonna toast it just to give us a bit more texture to play with. We're not looking for the sugars to dissolve completely. Next, what we need is some makapuno. If you're lucky enough to find it fresh, go for it. This is just coconut strands with that rotten quote-unquote sport, which is nice and sweet already as is. And then obviously we have some nata de coco, which I think for me, I see it as an essential part of halo halo. A lot of people don't, but I see it as something that I look for because I grew up eating it. And then finally, some grated cheese, and not just any cheese. It has to be quick melt for me to really get that flavor from my childhood. It's melted a little bit. I have a little bit of color. Keep that aside, let that cool down a little bit. You can make this dish as simply or as difficult as you want. You can use pre-made ingredients, you can use freshly made ingredients. Really depends on how many people you're making it. I mean, if you were to make everything from scratch, it would take a long time. The thing we're gonna make from scratch though is our ice. We're using our little ice machine. I'm gonna be very honest with you right now. I've never used this. It's one of those, you know when you see stickers like that, it always looks super sketchy. It's called an ice smashing machine, an ice crusher. Hey, do you have an ice smashing machine? Yeah, we have an ice smashing machine. 3. Don't smash me, please. Okay, now I know what's called an ice smasher. Okay, cool. We have everything we need to make our halo halo. So I'm gonna start with something that I know when you eat this with a bar spoon or something, you can really kind of bring up. We are actually going to start with the nata de coco. I feel like this would be the easiest thing to kind of bring up later. Then I'm gonna do ice. Try not to manhandle the ice because you want it to keep its fluffiness. Makapuno. More ice. At this point, liquid. A bit more ice. Don't forget to leave some space for your other stuff. namely your cheese, nice tight bowl of ice cream, our coconut flakes, shredded coconut rather. And there you have it, the whitest halo-halo alive. All we have to do now is taste it.
Hi guys.
Welcome,
Hi.
welcome. So we have the whitest halo-halo alive. This is what we're calling it. This is what we're committing to. This is what we're going with.
Okay, wow. So haluin ko ba siya?
I don't know. I think there's no right way to eat a halo. I feel like whatever you do, it will break and it will go all over the
Mag-overflow
place.
to.
Yeah. It's normal.
Sabay tayo.
Oh.
Ready? One, you go. I'm not acting.
It's good.
This is really good.
But it's not too sweet, no? I think maybe if someone wanted to make it sweeter, they could.
Add sugar or yung syrup from the nata de coco.
Yeah, or
Can you also
condensed
use
milk.
that? Yeah.
I'm excited to see what you're gonna come up with.
Yeah.
I have a feeling
Excited as
you're
well.
doing to run something.
Halo-halo turon. Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, Erwan. Akin na to. Hi, I'm Abigail Marquez, and today I'm gonna make my own version of halo-halo. So what we're gonna do is get some lumpia wrappers. This is kind of a fusion between turon and halo-halo. So I know that people love halo-halo because it's refreshing, especially nowadays it's very hot outside. But this is a nice twist to halo-halo, especially if you're thinking of business ideas. This is a creative way to do it. And then we're gonna get some saging na saba. I think it's better to get yung mas mature, mas, you know, yung may mga black na. Because that's, they tend to be a little softer, sweeter. And then just peel the skin out. And what we're gonna do is just slice this in half. And then place it on the wrapper like so. I like to add some ube. We also have makapuno. We have beans. Yeah. Ayan, and what else? Langka. Ngayon, in season na din ang langka, so you can get them fresh. I already have here everything I want in a halo-halo, so I'm gonna close this up already. So what I just do simply is close it, first fold, and then just brush the sides and fold it sa right. Then we do the same on the other side. Seal it there. Egg wash dito sa dulo. Yan. Don't worry if marami kang malagay, mabubuo din yan pag nainitan, okay? So we just fold it. And what I like to do, pag nakarating na ako sa dulo, gaganunin ko. So we're just gonna do 3 pieces. Yan. Okay. We're ready to fry. So now we've preheated our oil to medium-high heat. In you go. So hindi ata kasya ang tatlo dito sa pot natin. So let's just fry 2 first. So as I say in my videos, I like to flip mine a lot because it tends to brown a little more even. So now I think it's ready. So pretty. Yan. So we're just gonna drain this. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna melt the sugar separately in another pan. So over low heat lang. Because I don't want it to caramelize too much. Ayoko na medyo mapait siya. Now that it's melted completely, we're gonna turn off the heat. And then we're just gonna do it quickly. So get your lumpia. Then put it right there. Try to get some of that caramel. And then immediately drain it. And dahil nagsosolidify yan agad, what I like to do, get some toasted sesame seeds, then sprinkle it immediately. So we're gonna do the other one. Kung mahilig kayo sa matamis, pwedeng both sides. Matamis na yung loob. So what we just need is just a little bit more sugar. Then toasted sesame seeds. We're just gonna have to wait for this to cool down kung ayaw nyong mapaso. Okay, so now it's cooled down fully. If you're serving this on a plate, I like to cut it in half para kita mo yung cross-section na, wow, daming sahog, and daming ingredients. So what I like to do is just cut it in half. Yan. Pakita natin yung cross-section natin. Does that look good? And now we're just gonna top it with some vanilla ice cream. So there you go, halo-halo turon, ready to be devoured. Now we need a taste tester.
Taste test.
Yes! Chef
Siyempre, pag
Marnie
yan,
in the
ako agad.
house. So it's basically turon with the halo-halo ingredients inside it. You have ube, makapuno, red munggo, and beans, as well as langka. Please be good to me, chefs.
Big bite.
Dapat tinitikman ko din ata. crunch.
The scam? Huh? Very good.
So mukhang nag-enjoy naman si Chef. Iwan na kita, Chef. Bye, guys!
So maglilinis na ako. Hi, I'm Martin, and this is how I make my classic halo-halo. Thank you. Thank you for that trust. So everyone made their own unique halo-halo. Feel like it's up to me to show you guys the one that you see on pictures or restaurants or usually what you see on the internet. So basically, yung mga tira-tira nilang ingredients nilagay ko sa harap ko, and that's what I'm gonna do. Halo-halo, the ingredients, halo-halo, the way you eat it, yun lang. So basically, puro assembly. Right, so sweetened saba, nata de coco, some kaong, some langka, sweetened beans, at yun ninakaw ko kay Abby na red bean, and makapuno. Now usually the makapuno that you see in groceries, it's most likely just really old coconut meat kasi medyo pricey siya if you really get the legit makapuno. Just the ube, I'll put some para premium tingnan. Favorite part, crushing the ice. Yeah. Tama yung sinabi ni E kanina. Better to not compress your ice so that it doesn't like turn into one solid block. There. It's good enough for me. Para makita ng customers mo na premium, you put some of the premium ingredients. So halaya, leche flan. And that's your classic halo-halo. Diba? Has a bit of everything. Ah, wait, ice cream para special. Kaya mag-alala, ako rin maglilinis nito. But that's it. This is our classic halo-halo. Special halo-halo.
Hi.
Why, hello, JM.
Hi, kamusta?
Tsaka pula. So, I'm pretty sure you already recognize the
Oo.
classic halo-halo.
It's an honor to finally taste your version.
Yan. Kasi dati, pinagalitan ako ng nanay ko. Inuubos ko muna yung evap. Sabi niya, saksakay mo ng kutsara sa gilid. Nanay ko ba yung tatay ko? Anyway, tas yan, you start from the bottom and just mix it and mix it. So, ayan. Sige.
Ayan, ganyan.
Ako maglilinis ako kapag alala. Buhos mo lang! So, maglilinis na ako. Kaya mag-alala, ako rin maglilinis na to. Ako maglilinis ako kapag alala. Lasang ice cream.
No, ang sarap.
Malilito ko kasi some of the ingredients merong onting asim. Like yung nata, tamis, asim.
Kompleto. Tsaka texture.
Sobrang rich ng halaya. So, ang point niyan, malilito ka pero busog. Okay, so yun lang. Goodbye.
This is how I halo-halo, how I make halo-halo. Hi, I am JM and this is how I halo fudge. Hi, this is JM and this is fudge. Hi, I am JM and this is how I make halo-halo. Yes! Dang it! Ay, sorry. So, my version of halo-halo, it's actually pretty basic. But I have this single ingredient upgrade and that is, salted eggs. Itlog na maalat. Personally, I like to keep my halo-halo monochromatic for no reason. It is just we don't want other ingredients to overpower the flavor of salted eggs. So we have here our sweetened saba. I mean, that's the joy of making halo-halo, di ba? You get to put kung anong gusto yung ilagay and kung gaano kadami. Next, we have our sago. I actually prefer yung bigger sago, pero this will do. Next, for some crunch and texture, we have pinipig. I think it's because I've been exposed to salted eggs ever since I was a kid. Then, alam mo yun, being adventurous sa kitchen, 2 salted egg yolks. Here's the thing. I actually discovered this at home. I was so proud about that. But then, there's this restaurant na serving the exact same halo-halo. I was so proud of myself. But then, that restaurant said, oops, surprise. You're not a good recipe developer. We're going to add natin, di ko ako pa pala. More texture than flavor. So, as I've said, lahat sila may subtle flavor lang. Then, we're going to use this ice machine. Ice machine. Is this normal? Alright, so some ice. Medyo napuno na, pero who doesn't like maraming ingredient? Evaporated milk. Ayun. Kung gaano kadami, ikaw na bahala. I think that's the right time to put the toppings. I like to use leche flan kasi... Wait lang. Please don't fall. Please don't. last thing, salted eggs. Para lang malaman na salted egg, halo-halo siya. There you go, my salted egg yolk halo-halo. Tada! Sorry, what's the line?
It's you're supposed to invite me, but I'm gonna invite myself.
Yay.
So what did you make?
I made salted egg yolk halo-halo. So
I like the color.
that's
And
why I
like-
keep it monochromatic.
And the sago actually looks really good. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. This would be the first time, but I think the combination of leche flan and salted egg together actually make a lot of sense. So for me, that makes sense. I'll try with everything else.
Ooh,
It's okay. It's okay. That's what's supposed to happen.
I'm actually thinking, oh, go ahead,
What are you thinking?
that if you add cheese,
This is like poisonous or something?
no. If we add cheese, it's going to be like, ooh, bibingka, halo-halo. Di ba angas?
Yo, that's actually pretty good.
Kinakabahan ako. Master Chef yarn.
The reason why is because the texture of the leche flan is reminiscent of the texture of the egg yolk. I mean, leche flan's basically made mostly by egg, right? With the saba,
Nakakaingit, no?
if you guys want to try a recipe that's different, this is actually really good.
Salted egg yolk halo-halo.
Good job, man.
Salamat.